The Federal Emergency Management Agency opened a disaster recovery center in McDowell County today. Located at Bradshaw Town Hall, it will give survivors a place to go to get in-person help for federal aid. It comes as FEMA has already distributed $1 million and helped more than 1,300 households. Newswatch reporter Danny Delente has more information.
As flood recovery efforts continue in McDowell County,
it makes my heart feel good to see all these people coming out helping.
Federal aid is beginning to make its way through flood-impacted areas.
Even the strongest person needs help sometimes, and we are here to offer that support
to help clear the damage up. The Disaster Recovery Center in McDowell County opened up at Town Hall in Bradshaw this morning. The center will be open Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. until 6 p.m.
It's a one-stop shop where people can come and speak to FEMA directly, talk to another human being, and understand what we can do for you.
The center provides both federal and state resources, assisting residents through the recovery process.
Well, this is a chance to actually register for benefits, to sort of get in our system so that we can schedule a site inspection for you. It's a place to bring documents. If you don't have a way to scan and upload them from home, you can do it from here. Or if you just have questions about what FEMA can do, you get a chance to speak to an actual person who is trained and expert in our programs who can help people understand what FEMA does.
In addition to the federal support, there are state agencies on hand to help victims work through aid programs operated by the state.
As far as I go in individual assistance, we help with voluntary organizations. We help link them with other state programs that could potentially help them. And I'm working to try and get DHHR or DOHS programs implemented here.
The collaboration being shown between everyone working together in McDowell County means a lot to Starcher.
I love that everybody's stepping up, everybody's helping. I'm a born and raised West Virginian. They are so resilient. And when times are tough, West Virginians rally against with other West Virginians to help out.
That collaboration began before the storm even hit.
We have about 34 people that are here all the time. They're part of West Virginia, and they help us understand the needs of West Virginia.
FEMA was already staging personnel and supplies to send to West Virginia days before the storm.
We have a permanent presence here in West Virginia, in Charleston, working very closely with West Virginia Emergency Management. We were partnering with them from the very onset of the weather forecast.
The agency was ready to roll out as soon as the authorization came, after tracking the weather from the state capitol.
So we've been with West Virginia every step of the way, although nobody really saw us because we are in support.
O'Hanlon knows that some people in southern West Virginia may not always trust the federal government, but he wants people to know that FEMA is here to help.
The one thing we know about the people in this community and in McDowell County is they're very strong and very self-resilient. Please trust us to at least try and help. We have some really wonderful people that have volunteered to serve the community and want nothing more than just to help meet your needs. But please come and give us a try and see what we can do for you.
This is the third time that FEMA has come to southern West Virginia in the past 12 months. It was here previously last April for severe wind damage, and again in September for damage caused by Hurricane Helene. Since FEMA has been authorized for the most recent flooding, FEMA has already helped more than 1,300 households to the tune of $1 million, with much more expected.
We are here to serve the community at the request of the state. We're trying to make sure we're a good partner to the state and to the county and to the people who are impacted.
People who apply for help may get phone calls from phone numbers that they don't recognize. That is completely normal.
People may receive phone calls from area codes that are not 304 or from West Virginia. That's us trying to reach us. So please, I know there's a lot of people who call your phone that you don't know who these phone numbers are. But in this case, it's going to be us. So please call us. Please answer the phone.
It's important to stay in contact with state and federal agencies.
If you don't get the amount of money that you're hoping for and you need to fully recover, you can always appeal. Please, please, please appeal to FEMA. FEMA does not know that you need more money unless you tell them.
In McDowell County with Micah Leith, I'm Danny Delante for Newswatch.